Welcome or welcome back, everybody. It's another week of the Audi TT VLN series on Sim Racing System. It's the Gene vs. Zero Bandwidth Challenge. Round 5 is from Spa-Francorchamps in beautiful Belgium. It is Belgium, right? Yeah. Anyway, it started out so well, and then I just went dotty for a second. All right, so the car feels good. I don't want to jinx myself. The car feels good tonight. I'm really hopeful for this. Let's go to the main screen so we can show the standings as they are going into the race. Luke Sky, 3 wins and some bad luck at Imola. Keeps him at the top of the standings by 34 points over John Crane, James Leader. Pro Sim Racing contingent well represented. Vicente de Silva in 4th, Chris Pike 5th, and little old me 6th in the standings after a 2nd place finish at VIR. Unfortunately, I also had 2 pretty awful finishes at Watkins Glen at Road America, and so I'm trying to fight back from that. Ramiro Dominguez, speaking of unfortunate events, had a bad day at the Nürburgring, and as a result may be suspended. I'm not sure. He had a ton of incidents, and I don't see him in the list tonight, which is a shame. We've had some really good battles with him. He was holding on to 2nd at VIR until a last corner incident allowed me and James Leader to pass to round out the podium. So hoping he can make it back, but he may be missing the Spa round, which is a shame because Spa and this car are like chocolate and peanut butter, man. It's just fantastic. Alex Gill in 8th. Sean Sebring, despite missing a race, is in 9th, and likewise Michael Butler. Missed Imola, but on the strength of his first 3 races, rounds out the top 10. Andres Lopez, Johnny Miller, Raul Juarez, Yarai Ribagorda, and Emiliano Videla round out the top 15 with Russell Sobey next. You have to go pretty deep into the standings to find Gene because he missed 2 races while he was suspended for the stuff at the Nürburgring. But he'll be fighting back as well. Where'd he go? I totally scrolled past him. There he is, 23rd place, so not bad. But he also had a bad race at the first round, so he'll be fighting back from that. We are 23 seconds away from joining the session. Oh, I'm feeling good about this. Really hopeful, which is I'm trying to like tone it down because every time I get this excited about a race, it just turns into a nightmare. So I'm trying to keep a lid on that. But this is good. I got good expectations for this. First timer tonight, David F. Kano. Welcome to Sim Racing System. You picked a good event, I hope, to join in on. And the session has begun. So let's get in it. Am I going to be allowed into the race, or are we going to have more technical difficulties? We have... Yay! We're staying... Oh, and it crashed. Well, never mind. Got in and then crashed. So we're going to restart Steam. Again. Womp womp. What? I've raced with Keys Post. He's pretty good. I had a race with him at Silverstone. It was really fun. I don't know why I'd say that. But welcome to the stream. Why is it crashing again? Darn it. Well, I'm just going to join this way. Because that's the kind of guy I am. Not SRO, but SRS. Why is it crashing? That is not good. What? Alright. Oh, hey Keith. Alright then. Alright, so the game is crashing every time I try to join the race. That's not good. I don't know why. But I'm now going to search for Sim Racing System, and I'm not going to find it. Oh, there we go. Sim Racing USA 1. I'm going to join in this way, see what happens. This would be really bad if I can't join the race. It would figure, though. Super excited about the race and then can't join it. Here we go. So join from the Kunos list, not from SRS. I don't know why it does that sometimes, but I like restarted everything and it still crashed. But if you join from the Kunos server list like I just did, it tends to work.
Your skin is okay.
It tends to be less flaky. Alright, let's get out there for some practice laps. That 226 is not fake. I actually pulled off a 226 in practice. Very, very pleased with that. Oop, we got some skins loading now. Oop, I need crew chief. No, I don't want to do an update right now, thanks.
Radio check. Spotter, radio check.
No new skins, that's interesting. Sorry to whoever that is behind me. I am totally in the way. Because I was messing with other stuff. But we'll have a chance for a hot lap after this. That is Luke Sky behind me, my goodness. Oh, come on. Dang, turn. Darn it, cold tires and everything. Now you get some practice being behind somebody for once, Luke. Dude is good. He's not often behind people in a situation like this. There we go. Being very patient. Gotta take it easy here because the grip level seems to be a little
just 2 minutes left.
Funky.
2 minutes to go.
There we go. Feels okay. Tires are warming up. Flat out through Blanchement. Now to get the braking point right. Not quite. Little bit late.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
The outside line through the chicane gave him a better exit.
Your quickest overall.
Lost a little bit of time there. Not going to worry about it. Just practice. Flat out through Eau Rouge and Radiant in 5th gear. Up to 6th at the top. This is still the setup from Road America, unaltered. Love it. Oopsie, little backslide there.
That's the end of the session. P3.
Keeping up with Luke here. I got too greedy. Threw it in a little too hard. Now I'm going to swing wide and lose a bunch of time. Oh well. Getting greedy. Losing time for it. Whoopsie. What's he doing? Not going to give me the satisfaction of a real time. Car feels so good around this track, it's incredible. I'll just keep going for as long as practice lasts. $225 from Joe. Whoopsie daisy, that's a cut. Oh well. Gomez with a 226. Now, Russell. Don't incite the rabble. Whoopsie daisy. Let go of the wheel for that one. My goodness. Gene doesn't have a setup. Well, all he has to do is use the one from Road America, apparently. If he's ever had a good setup, it will work here. And we get a second practice. Awesome. Okay.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line.
Second practice it is. I can use it.
Yellow flag.
Uh-oh. Ah, somebody just went wide. Didn't bite it. Whatever, I'll take all the practice I can get. It's only 3 laps, you know. Why did Russell disconnect? I'd be sad about SRS TV not being here, but we have at least 3 people streaming tonight. You're watching this here. We have Gene on Twitch, and Sean Sebring is streaming this for Pro Sim Racing, I believe.
Yellow flag. Caution.
So, 2 quality streamers and me. I shouldn't disparage myself too much because I've just been in talks and then agreements with Sim Racing Online UK to be their commentator for the RSS GT1 series, a fortnightly competition that will be intertwined with the TCR series I'm already racing in. So that is super exciting. I only tried this commentary thing as a lark on Friday night, and all of a sudden I'm doing it officially for one of my favorite sim racing leagues. So there you go.
Okay, Pasha. There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Oh, Johnny, you're not going to make me do it, are you?
Car right. Clear right.
Fortune favors the bold. Radion's pretty scary. Not gonna lie. This car is so fun to throw around this place. A little bit more tail happy than I'd like tonight. This is not quite the car I practiced with. I mean, it is the same setup, but conditions are a bit different, it seems. Car's holding together. I'm keeping up with Sean-ish. I'd like to get back into the 226s.
That's the end of the session. P2.
Didn't quite do it on this lap. I'm gonna give it one more try, see if I get around. There's a 226.9. See how much more I can shave off here. Taking a good line through Eau Rouge. Can I get a pull from Sean here? $225.4, very nice, very nice. Ah, too aggressive, too aggressive. Getting distracted by all these people joining and leaving. It's not going to do any favors for my time. Well, at least Gene's in the session. The challenge may commence. There it is. Alright, let's see if we can get a qualifying session in here tonight. I'm gonna come up to... Yes, there we go.
It
behind
exit's
Sean
clear.
again.
Stay
That's
behind the
good.
white line. Okay, Pasha. We've got 9 minutes to do the business.
I have a gap behind me, even better. Short shifting and still got almost to the top of 5th by the time we got to the bottom of the hill. SRS TV has joined us. That's good. So now there are 4 4 channels of some kind streaming the race. 3 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. This is getting good exposure here. Looks like we're bunching up a bit. I should probably back off of Sean so he can back off of John. John would just be faster. So I'll back off and give Sean room. I have plenty of room behind me. See, this is what you can do with each other when you're paying attention. You can give room during qualifying, and that way everybody has a chance to set their fast laps. You don't have to fight. You don't have to have any on-track battles in qualifying. It doesn't have to be a battle or needless crashes that take you out of the qualifying session and don't let you set a time. None of that stuff. You just give room. Everybody gets what they need. Also, it makes your first hot lap delta look amazing. Why are they being so slow though? This is a bit much. Andres is going to catch me if we keep this up. That should be enough of a buffer. Here we go. We're going to set some laps now. Sean, what are you doing? Sean, don't lose us this gap, dude. Okay, well, Lopez is going to pass me. All right, we're going to lose all this. Lose all this hard work, man. All right, we'll see if we can set a lap now.
B6.
Yeah, there should be. He was dead slow on that lap. I don't know what was going on. It's like, did you have to remind yourself where Spa goes? This is a recon lap? I mean...
Yellow flag, watch out.
Whatever. We'll see. You guys is gonna hold me up here.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Oh, jeez!
On your right. Clear right.
Oh no, Pasha.
Come on, Andres.
You cut the track. The leader has just done a 224.2.
Let this guy go.
On your left. Clear left.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. The guy behind has just done a 258.3.
I only have 2 chances to get a lap here.
P8.
I really don't want to be mired with a bunch of people who are going to cause an accident on T1. Ah, jeez. Stop looking at the timer, dummy.
Yellow flag. Watch out. Cold tires all round.
Grass is slower, yep. This isn't the tractor Audi. Grass is not its friend. Still isn't a great lap.
Sector 2 time is good.
I'm gaining. Man, come on, dude. I don't want to have to race you through the chicane. .225 too.
P4.
And low.
Two minutes to go. 2 minutes. Yellow flag. Caution.
Here goes.
Sector 1 time's okay.
Car left. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left. Right side. Hold your line.
Well,
Hold your line.
that was pointless.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Alright, Pasha, you've got half your fuel left. Track limits, come on, this lap will be deleted.
That was super dumb. Well, I got one good lap in. Hopefully it'll be enough. I mean, it's a PB, so, you know, whatever. Smashed my previous personal best by almost a second. So, I'd call that decent luck. But I was on pace to break it before I caught up to
Checker
Andres.
flags out.
It's a shame.
P4.
I mean, he has every right to set his fastest lap as well. But we were just... Oh, jeez. Way to miss a break point there, dummy. Oh, boy.
Watch your speed.
Clear left.
Oh well. Well, if we start fourth for real, then that'll be good.
That's the end of the session. P4.
Let's hope. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to clap right into the microphone, but let's hope that stands up. Sorry, dude. I didn't mean to do that. Still fourth. See how this goes. Who's still out there? Pretty much everybody's still out there. Alex picked me. Russell did not. John did not. That might hold up. How about that? 5th place. Out of, what, 18? I'll take it. John Naranjo takes pole with a 223.9. Hello. Where'd Gene end up? 228. Alright, well, we'll see how this goes. Copied from Road America. I am going to boost the fuel.
20 minutes. P5.
Just 'cause I'm paranoid. There's no way we're going to run 13 laps, but I don't know. I just got paranoid and crazy there. So I don't think it's going to matter that much. Thank you, Fred. I'm going to need the luck, and I am hoping to have the fun. I'm on the inside for La Source. With, I don't know who behind me. Oh, John Crane behind me. Alright, well. Not going to worry about that. Who's behind John, though? Who might get punted
Pasha,
into me?
get ready.
Who might punt him into me? Alright, 6 lights turning red. Oh no!
Green, green, green.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear left. On your left. 3 wide. You're on the right. Car left. Clear left.
That went well. Will this? So far, Vicente behind me in the Panama team liveries.
Perfect start, mate. This is great.
Tiptoeing through Les Combes. Whoopsie daisy, that's a little bit of drifto. Not the advised way to get the tires warm, but it works. Gomez is really making me nervous. That level of aggression on lap 1.
Smooth. No mistakes.
Really need to gap him here. Gene killed Sean, what? How's that even possible? Uh-oh.
Yellow flag.
Don't go up the inside, you moron.
On your left. Clear
Went
left.
over the curb for the privilege of hitting me.
Still there.
Oh, you've got to be
Still
kidding
there.
me.
Clear left.
Well, turns out lap 1 wasn't what I needed to worry about. Come on, people. Jeez. He just drove right into me. Gomez went over the sausage to get on my inside.
The gap behind is now 1.0 seconds.
Oh, come on, car. Alright, stop overdriving it, dummy.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
I said stop overdriving it, dummy. Oh, boy.
The gap in front is now 1.8.
Yeah. Well, it wouldn't irk me so bad if I didn't just lose 2 positions in the standings because of it. You know? But getting hit by other people, I now might as well be in 9th instead of 7th. That's why it irks me so bad. Like, contact is gonna happen. But when it's avoidable, it's stupid. And when it costs you so much, it's... Yeah, what a great time for a screen freeze, braking for the bus stop.
Okay, Pasha, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. 7th position.
Left side.
One of these days I'll have a clear exit from La Source.
Left side. Hold your line.
Don't do it, man.
Clear left.
Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered.
Yep.
Take it
Much
easy.
better.
You've got cold tyres.
Cold tires? Oh, on the back. Well, you know. They're just keeping the rear diffuser off the ground. Well, when I don't have people smashing into me, I can set a good time.
The gap behind is now 0.9.
Good. David and Kirilov in front. I need to be ready to pounce on that if it ends in tears.
The leader has just done a 224.5.
One of these days I'll get the breaking point for the bus stop, right? I'm leaving it too late.
226.2. Good lap. That's your quickest so far.
Maybe I needed a higher ride height.
The gap in front is now 3.4 seconds. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
I let off the brake because I thought he was going to hit me. Oh, I didn't even see that guy. He blended right into the scenery. Is that Gomez? Yep. I won't say it was inevitable, but I was kind of counting on it. Yeah. The only lap you can win this race on is the last one.
Okay, Pasha, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. He's faster than you through the chicane. Your front tyres are hot.
Maybe if I quit screwing the chicane's braking point up, it would be fine. If you punt Luke on lap 1, you can win, yeah. With 40 championship points. Because then everybody piles into you. Here we go. A little blip when you go down into first really helps. Another lap under my previous PB.
P5.
Gotta be proud of that.
10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes. Focus on the exits. We can go faster here. Halfway home, we've got plenty of fuel.
I'm thinking long game, man. Long game. Gotta enunciate that quickly, or carefully. Long game, man, not long gay, man. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but, you know, not what I was going for. Enunciate!
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 0.8.
He
Your
has a
tyres are
name,
cold, watch
Jim.
out.
Don't dehumanize my friendo. Even if he did punt me in practice. Well, that's qualifying, never mind. Whatever. All in good fun. Rawr. Come on, drive that car. This car feels so good around this track, my goodness. When you're allowed to drive it, you can just drive the hell out of it.
You've got a bit of tyre wear on all your tyres.
A bit. Nothing to be concerned about, Jim. Only 8 minutes to go. If they're above 50%, we're good, right? It helps when you apply the whole brake and not just half of it, dummy. Thought it was braking early, so I let off, and I was like, it wasn't braking early.
That lap time was 2:26.9.
Spoiled it. Quit distracting me, brain. Did you just flash me? Your Jedi mind tricks will not work here.
The gap ahead is now 4.6 seconds.
Ah, crud. If I manage to not screw this up and come home in 5th, I will be pleased. Whoopsie daisy. Getting creative with the track limits. There we go.
The gap behind is now 1.2 seconds.
That's better. This car rewards a conservative, smooth driving style. One of these days I'll learn how to do that. It worked at VIR. It's working here. A bit of a boring patch for YouTube, but it's good for me because I get a nice clean track. 225.6 would be a good time. .225.7, also a good time.
Okay, Pasha, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. The gap in front is now 4.4.
That's coming down. I'll take it. Don't do too much curb there.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Oh, well, I overfueled, I guess. You think we're going to run 6 laps in the next 3 minutes? It would be hard pressed to run 3 laps in 6 minutes. Oh, well. Me and overfueling. Name a more classic duo. Oh, wait, Gene and underfueling. Vicente's hanging right with me.
P5.
That was a nice La Source. Just flat out at the top of 5th gear through Eau Rouge on Radiant. Feels so good! Curl off ahead. Sobe looking at a podium. Nice.
The gap behind's increased to 2.7. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Much better, Lacombe. It's funny that I'm instinctively bracing against G-forces that aren't coming. I'm like, oh! It's not that my force feedback is turned up way too high, it's just that my body's tensing up for being thrown against a racing seat when it's not going to happen. Pushing the tires a little too hard there. I don't remember if you can adjust the individual sound levels in this game like you can in Project Cars 2 or whatever. I wonder if I can turn up the tire noise a little bit. Get a little bit of a better clue that I'm overtaxing those front tires on a front-wheel drive car. That'll help me a bit. Whatever, something to think about later. A little bit too hot through the bus stop. Too much crazy taxi through the bus stop.
The car behind's pitting now. One more lap.
Pitting? Okay. Another good La Source. Oh, he must have run out of fuel. Miscounted the laps or misjudged how many we'd run. That's too bad. Oh yeah, I have a 6th gear, don't I? Maybe I should use it. 6th gear on an Audi?
Your tyres are all looking a bit worn.
My brain's a bit worn. Had a momentary lapse of where am I? Well, sorry this has been pretty boring YouTube, but
The gap in front is now 4.7 seconds.
the opportunity to run in clear track after the lap 2 incidents. It wasn't even on lap 1. They saved all the douchebaggery for lap 2. After that, it's been smooth sailing. He says spinning. Let's try not to throw it away here. Oh no!
Your rear tyres are cold, front tyres are hot, front are hot.
Well, looks like a 5th unless somebody bins it in the bus stop and I can get past them. Which means I'll actually get points for 7th. Bink!
P4, and there's the finish. Good result, mate. Well done.
Hey, happy Jim. How about that? And pits. Warping back. 5th place. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, so in the cold, clear light of hindsight, let us now calmly review the incident. Media. Excuse me. That was a good race. I enjoyed that. Eventually. Let's jig it out. Did I totally miss the fact that people were on Discord, by the way? Because I clicked away from Sim Racing Systems Discord. Nobody was in it anyway. All right. Good times. Whatever. Hey, it's the thumbnail picture. Alright, let's try to solve what in the world was happening here. Is this gonna work? Let's just go to clean view. And we'll click forward to the beginning of the base. Oops, that's not the one I want. Nope. This is the one I want. There we go. How scary was this? Pretty scary. Everybody made it. Good for everybody. Well done, everybody. Dang, this car is fun. How can people not like this car? Ugh. Seriously, this is one of my favorite cars in AC. Corner to corner with Russell here. So tight in this line. And Gomez pulls out. He thought about dive bombing me there. That would have been nuts. Ooh, drifto! That was not good driving on my part. I had a couple of early mistakes. Yeah, man. Thanks, Vince. That was a good chase. I enjoyed that. Coming up on the end of lap 1 here in the replay. Well, Keys, you ended up with a decent finish, right? I thought you were in, like, 7th? 8th, somewhere? Yeah. Well, yeah, let's take a look at this. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted slow-mo. Here we go. This is Chris Pike ahead of you, I think. And boink, just nudged him. Now I am behind you. Gomez behind me. I slow because Russell is stopped in front of me. Gomez just drives. What was the plan here? Let's review. Gomez David, what was the plan here? Seriously. Really? Really? Just straight into that gap that you know is already closing. Really? He just drives right into me. Just without a care in the world. Just drives right into the side of my car. Unbelievable. Yeah, let's, oops, that's too far. That was just a case of, yeah, not enough asphalt here. Looks like Chris slows into the bus stop, and Russell does not slow as much, and brink, just kept on driving. And then I just get muscled right out of the way. I mean, you can see it in the mirror. It's crazy. But yeah, that was a doink. I just don't believe this. I'm sorry. Other people had problems too, but my God, what was he thinking? What was he thinking? Jeez. And of course he gets away with it. And I'm stuck back here. And then this is just Hi, there's a car here still. Oh, that's Yuki. What's going on here? Oh, no. Yep, there's still a car there. Well, I mean, yeah. I still have to make this corner. See if we can see my wheel at this point. Yeah, I'm already all the way over. It's like, all right. Well. And that was pretty much the race. The rest of it is me chasing Kirilov's bumper. Oh wait, let's see what happened to Gomez. Still there, still there, still there. It was in Les Combes. Alright, we'll check that out next. I passed him in Les Combes and was like, oh geez, there's a car there. Green on green. Well, I guess it wasn't that lap. Skipping on forward here. Alright, is it this lap? Oh, he does it all by himself. All by himself. Whoa, the avoidance there by Kirilov. Amazing. Yoink! Wow. That's impressive. See if we can get a better view. Wow! That's pretty good. Oh no, disconnected. Wah, wah. Anyway, let's see your penultimate lap. So that's me. Here's penultimate lap. Boink. Now we go up to Russell. Doop, doop, doop. There we go. And go. It was an alright race. I had fun. I mean, this car, how can you not have fun in this car? Oh, wait, when you get bashed off the track. Well, other than that, how can you not have fun? Right at the end, final chicane, okay. Oh, here we go. Well, let's back up a bit. Am I on static cam? No, it just happens to be mostly static here. Nose to tail. Approaching Blanchiment. Going wide to give room. Nothing wrong there. Sliding through. Well, you know what? I think he drove into you there. I think the pass through Blanchiment. I mean, you had the run. Russell has the run here. Gets alongside. And now you're stuck going through Blanchiment. Alex slides wide. Russell has to give room. So yeah, he breaks track limits, but his choice is to, his alternative choice is to wreck. So, and then Alex just turns into him. So, not guilty. Fred said that Gene and Sean got into it at the beginning of the race. Let's see what happens here. Great, there's Gene. Alright, so Well, that's what I figured. Watch Sean. He's ahead, right? There we go. Goes way wide, just like, I'm gonna avoid all this. Loses a couple of spots, but hey-ho. Better than losing the car in the melee at La Source. 2x2 through Eau Rouge. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no. Oh no. Who is that? Johnny. Oh. Oh, Johnny. I'm afraid you're guilty of murder, my friend. Slides wide. Slides wide out of Eau Rouge. And, oh, Gene has nowhere to go. Oh, no. And Andres looking for your... Oh, yeah. You had the best view of the house. Where are you? There you are. In the sweet, sweet Panama liveries. Let's all take a moment to appreciate the GT Panama liveries. Pretty sweet. Let's go inside the car. This must have been like parting the Red Sea here. Like, who do I chase? Who do I get away from? Can I just turn up the pit road and avoid all this? Oh, and right behind you. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's something you don't want to see in the mirror. There's another murder on Sean. Oh no. Oh no. Let's see how damaged these cars are. Sean's is at least tracking straight. Gene's is as well. That's good. Because it's a race, Russell. You gotta race all the time, even when it can kill you. Yeah, he was just trying to go flat through Radion and slid wide and hit Sean, and death ensued. Who, Sean? I don't know. Oh well. Yeah, the really mystifying moment of this race, for me, the one that really grinds my gears, is the one at the end of lap 1. I mean, I gotta tell you, maxed out. Really? I don't think mine was. Okay, you're here. What do? You follow people through the bus stop, right? You follow the guy through the bus stop. You don't aim for the sausage and drive into the side of the guy. Yeah, you can't set the front to 8. It only goes up to 4. He just drove right into me. I mean, what was his plan? He is accelerating towards a gap that is going away. Unbelievable. Well, let's check the results. That's disappointing. But all in all, pretty good race. Great result in terms of track position. 5th place, I won't argue about that. But yep, the 2 incidents from Gomez driving into me, and then Keys in La Source. The incident with Keys in La Source, I'm like, meh. The arrow's there. There's still a car, but I mean, it was kind of unsighted. The visibility, unless you have VR and can actually look over there, it's it can be difficult. But you know, that's why we have crew chief yelling in our ear, "Car ride." The thing with Gomez was just like, what were you thinking? Like, what on earth were you thinking? Johnny was 7. Yeah, well, I mean, he collided with Sean twice and then probably had a bad day after that. Signorelli with 10. Sean. Yikes. Well, I'll be watching Sean's stream tomorrow morning. Oh, man. That was rough. Andres ended up with 7. Just Helicorsa. I have Helicorsa. I find that it's not enough, especially like in the heat of battle, like in a race. You're looking straight ahead. You're not. I mean, unless you put Helicorsa like right in the center, you're not really going to be glancing at it. I find it's really helpful if you can run Crew Chief, turn the spotter on, and have it like. Have something, like your vision is already taxed. Your vision is already overtaxed with trying not to crash, right? If the spotter can be audible instead of visual, then it like leaves space in your brain to say, ah, something else is also going on. Helicorsa is fine if you're like on a straight and you want to see if the guy is alongside, but like in the heat of going through the bus stop or La Source or any of those really tight corners, there's no substitute for having Claire go, hey, car right. You know, when you're, you know, all of your visual acuity, I guess, is focused on trying not to crash your own car. You combo car radar and Helicorsa. What does that even look like? Because doesn't car radar pretty much look the same except with the big color shadows? I think some kind of audible spotter really helped me personally a lot. So plus, I mean, they recorded my name, so I've got to give them a plug, right? Everybody download Crew Chief. Even people who don't play sim racing. Just download it anyway. All right, well, 9 laps. I guess, is Andres here? Is Andres in chat? Did you run out of gas, dude? 'Cause I saw you. Did you run out of gas? I saw you pit, or I heard that you were pitting. I was like, wait, what's going on there? You can't, I mean, you cut it that close. You know, it's. You both ran out of fuel. Oh, no. Well, yeah, Ramiro had to skip this week. God, that is terrible. I feel bad for him. Because he just had one bad day and ends up getting tossed out for a week, I guess. But yeah, so, oh, James missed this week. Oh, no. That's too bad. But Luke takes it again. John Crane in second with a 72 tonight. Somebody has to, like, saw the ends off of all the USB cables in Luke Sky's house in order for him to lose this championship. But yeah, so Crane at 406, Vicente at 388. Hey man, you got a good shot at a top 3 here for the season. I am 40 points out of the top 4, which would be Chris Pike. And he's a fast one. And we go to Nürburgring GP next week. A track that I'm just sort of kind of mediocre at. VIR and Spa, I guess, are the 2 best ones on the schedule for me, and that's the 2 best results. So that works out. I really had high expectations for Watkins and Road America, and I just got punted out of both races. I'm super disappointed about Watkins because I qualified like 5th or something. Road America, I was just kind of fair to middling and then got eaten by the middle of the pack. So, not so proud of a 3.6 incident average, but a lot of that was not self-inflicted, as they say. But there you go. That was a good race. We had some good times. We had some bad times. Sean had many bad times. Where'd Gene end up? 68. Yeesh. That was rough. Sean had the night that I had at Watkins. Sean's race tonight was my race at Watkins. You get in with high hopes, and then you end up driving a broken car for 19 and a half minutes. There's nothing fun about that. So, Sean, if I don't tell you in a comment on your own stream, I'll tell you on my stream. I feel for you, man. Been there, done that, didn't enjoy it. But there's next week at the Nürburgring. Not the Nordschleife, because it's my series, and I hate the Nordschleife. Even though this is a VLN car, it's right there in the name of the car. We're not going to do the Nordschleife. We're going to do the GT course with the fast chicane. And that's that. So I guess that does it for this week already. It's only been an hour. It seems like a short stream for me or something. You're only spending an hour talking about a 20-minute race. But that does it for that. Be sure to watch on November 2nd for the Extra Life Game Day. Just found out today that part of this stream will be a commentary for the Sim Racing Online GT1 series. They will be racing at Donington. They've asked me to be the commentator for that race, so that will be part of the Extra Life Game Day stream. I am super excited about that. It'll be great fun, really good bunch of drivers, and it'll be a good break for me to not be trying to fry my brain by driving a race car for 24 hours. So that will be that's a great addition to the schedule. We'll just kind of work it in as a segment of its own among the rest of them. But that will be super fun. Check it out. Donate some money to help kids get out of hospitals, because that's a thing. So yeah, that's that. Not sure what I'll be doing for this week, but that's it for this race. Thanks to everyone who came out and raced, who watched, who commented, who chatted, who heckled me, Fred, and and I love this, man. I love doing this. This is fun. And I'll see you guys in whatever the next stream is. Thanks again for watching, and let's do it again sometime.